The Federal Reserve's latest meeting minutes reveal heightened concerns about persistent inflation. Despite some progress over the past year, recent months have seen inflation stubbornly resist the Fed's efforts to reach its 2% target. Our next report telling you more.
The Federal Reserve left interest rates unchanged this week, citing concerns about inflation. While economic growth remains steady, recent data shows a troubling trend in price increases. Inflation, which had been easing throughout 2023, has stalled in recent months. A key inflation index rose to 4.4% in March, exceeding expectations. This has led the Fed to delay any rate cuts, prioritizing price stability over economic stimulus. The Fed's wait-and-see approach comes amid signs of consumer strain. Minutes from the recent policy meeting revealed concerns about household finances. Rising inflation is forcing consumers to resort to riskier borrowing methods, such as credit cards and buy now, pay later services. This highlights the impact of inflation on lower and middle-income earners. The Fed acknowledged these risks but expressed optimism about the long-term inflation outlook, targeting a return to the 2% benchmark. Fed Chair Jerome Powell had earlier predicted delays in rate cuts owing to persistent inflation.
We've stated that we do not expect that it will be appropriate to reduce the target range for the federal funds rate until we have gained greater confidence that inflation is moving sustainably toward 2%. So far this year, the data have not given us that greater confidence. In particular, and as I noted earlier, readings on inflation have come in above expectations. It is likely that gaining such greater confidence will take longer than previously expected. We are prepared to maintain the current target range for the federal funds rate for as long as appropriate. We're also prepared to respond to an unexpected weakening in the labor market.
Financial markets are adjusting their expectations for rate cuts. While some anticipated a reduction as early as March, the recent inflation data has pushed that timeline back. Markets currently see a 60% chance of a rate cut in September, with the possibility of further cuts by year's end contingent on easing price pressures and a potential slowdown in job growth. The Fed will continue monitoring economic data closely, waiting for a clearer sign that inflation is under control before easing monetary policy. The report, WION for Lisbon.